So what we're going to do today is we're going to do the area model. I wrote a problem here that we're going to be using it on. Let's go ahead and read the problem. Lauren and Sarah have a total of 120 pencils. They decide to split the pencils evenly between each other. One day, Sarah lost some of her pencils. She now has 1/3 minus 5 of the 1/2 she received when her and Lauren split them evenly. How many pencils does Sarah have now, and how many pencils do Lauren and Sarah now have after Sarah lost them? Okay, so we have two questions here. One, we need to figure out how many Sarah has in order to figure out how many they have total now. So let's go to our area model. We have a total of 120 pencils. So what I did is I did an area of 10 by 12. It says they evenly split the pencils between them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 120 and divide it into two parts. I want you to divide it horizontal, because you'll see later when we do the 1/3 it's going to be a lot easier to divide 12 by 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what you're going to do is you're going to mark this fifth line right here, because this represents the half of 120. So make a real dark line right here. Okay, and you can see where they're split into two parts now. Let's make Sarah up top and Lauren down bottom. Okay, so now we have two sections of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and still by 12. So we have a 5 by 12 area now for Sarah and a 5 by 12 area for Lauren, which makes them each have 60 pencils. So to right now, they each have 60 pencils. Okay, let's go back to our problem. One day, Sarah lost some of her pencils. She now has 1/3 minus 5 of the 1/2 she received when her and Lauren split them evenly. So we already divided them into 1/2, so all we really have to do is focus on Sarah's area, which is this top section. So what we need to do is, now that she has 1/3, that means she lost 2/3. So we're going to shade out 2/3 of her, of the amount of pencils she received, which is her 60. 1/3 really means you're dividing 60 by 3. 60 divided by 3 is 20. But let's go ahead and divide it into three parts up here first. So I'm going to do 12 divided by 3. So when you do that, let's see, we're going to go 12 divided by 3 is 4. So you're going to count 4 sections, 4 squares. So that's 4 pencils over. So we have one section, and then the next section will be right here. So we've divided Sarah's into thirds. You can see it right here. I'll make those lines darker. Okay. We've now taken Sarah and divided it into 1/3, or 3 parts. Okay. Since she now has 1/3, that means she has lost 2/3. So you're going to take a colored pencil and you're going to color out 2/3 of Sarah's pencils. The purple represents her lost pencils right now. Okay. So now we have the 1/3. So let's count how many she has right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So right now Sarah has 20 pencils. You can also count it across. So 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 times 5 is 20. So right now Sarah has 20. So we're just looking at this section right here. Let's go back to the problem, because she didn't only just lose 2/3 and has 1/3 now, but she also lost 5 more. So what we need to focus on is this section right here, because the purple has already disappeared. So we're just going to look at this white section right here, because this represents what she has left of her 60. Okay, so it says that she lost 5. So I'm going to get a new colored pencil since it's a different part in the in solving what she has. And I'm going to color in 5 boxes to represent the 5 pencils she just lost. Okay, and now we can go back and count how many pencils she has. If you want, you can mark the numbers in each box. So now Sarah has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 pencils is what Sarah has left after losing 2/3 and minus 5 more. Let's go back and make sure we haven't missed anything. She now has 1/3 minus 5 of the 1/2 she received. So that's what we just marked out. Okay, so let's answer the questions now. How many pencils does Sarah have now? Well, we just counted it, and she has 15. So Sarah, you can write it on our paper, Sarah has 15 pencils. Okay, and we have a second question now in the problem. It says, and now how many pencils do Lauren and Sarah have now after Sarah has lost some? So what we need to do now is count Lauren's plus Sarah's after losing some. So we have 15 now for Sarah. And Lauren never lost any, so she still has her 60. So all we need to do is the 15 plus 60. You can count each row if you want to, or you can just simply add 60 plus 15, which gives you 5 and 7. So now they have a total of 75 pencils total. And if you wanted to, you could go through and count each box. But if you did that, you would end up with 75 pencils. Right here. 75 pencils.